This is technically the end of the game, but also it's an entirely final chapter, and for the most part, the behaviour of each chapter is like playing the game from the start again. So if you haven't been watching on Sunday afternoons while we've been playing Chants of Sennaar, it's actually okay. But for the VOD people, this is the final part of Chants of Sennaar. So I will put this with the other VODs. This is Chants of Sennaar. This is brilliant. This is on Xbox. It's on Game Pass. It's honestly superb. It's a language puzzle game. So basically, we will find things in the world that have these symbols on. The symbols are emblematic of language. We have to determine the meaning of language. And then fill in the book. So, for example, we found out through discovery that that word was open, that was closed, and that was door. And so we've slowly filled up this library as we've worked up this tower. So that was level 1, 2, 3, and we're at the top level now. And every level of the tower has been a different culture with a different language. And so we've had to solve the puzzles of each layer to progress to the next. So, we have to try and figure out what any of this means. We're a lexicologist. Yeah. That's what we are. You can largely try to use context to tell you what something means. Like this, for example, probably means people of some description. Like that is probably people. So we can put it in the book and assume it means this. We could assume that this symbol possibly means tower because it appears relative to two different things. Be able to smash out this language. Yeah, I don't imagine this last part of the game is going to take us long. So I think that's going to be tower. The typing, by the way, is just for your own reference. If you put the symbol in the right place, like you can just trial and error this shit. I've largely tried not to do that while we've played. That probably relates to the first level. It might mean. Yeah. Like chances are one of these words does fit that. Okay. It doesn't, which means we're either wrong about this or we haven't found that word yet. So by talking to him, we've gained new words, but of course we have no idea what the... We've no context to say, understand what that means. That could mean hello, or goodbye. You have to see if some of these symbols reappear at different places. This is just a teleport. Unless we're just unlocking that for quick travel later on. What was the spinning all about? Okay, we're getting a shitload more words. Door help you. Go something deaf. Ah, it wants us to line up. So that probably means go. Maybe. There isn't another go on that line. Interesting. So that probably means go. So that means go. Oh, have I labelled the wrong word there? Yeah, I did. So that must mean you. Invert the crook symbol. That must mean you. There's nothing else to solve on the outer wheel. There's death on the outer wheel? Yeah. That could be help. Okay. Help doesn't appear on this wheel more than once, so help is only attached to one answer. Is there a way to have spanned these so that they still... No, because that would need to spin. Like, there isn't just a fixed position where everything lines up as the right translation. Yes, there is. No. And I've made a mistake. So if you definitely fits in there, you surely has to go there as well. So this wheel can't move, and that wheel can't move, but this wheel should move to another position. And given that we know that that's go, they must sit in that position. Right. Oh, it's auto-filling in the book for us there. That's interesting. It's never done that before. That's very generous of it. Alright, good. giant laser face. Ignore you. Open, open, not. Okay, so these two wheels can move together. So there are more free words. Greetings, go, dead, door, up, help, you, fear, not, wait, plural, open. Let us assume. That's just a symbol. That's all that is. This will be where you input the final puzzle, I assume. Yeah, we're going to need another key. Said times, Andy Murray's officially retired. I guess, listen, he said the Olympics was his last thing, right? But I guess that means he didn't win a medal then. Yeah, he said Olympics was his last thing. He wanted Wimbledon to be his last thing. Oh, they're playing video games. Oh, I see. Key, key, and key. We don't have the word for key yet, do we? Ah, okay. A lot of computers up here. Right, so that wheel has to sit there. These two wheels need to go together. Yeah, it really does throw words at you at the end, doesn't it? It's like you're fed up of this now. Right, so does that mean... Did I come from down here? Ah, so that's key, unlock, and door. Key, open, door. Ah, hello. I see. The language is built out of... Right, okay. Oh, you're trying to teach me something. How dare you. So plural, and then doors. Right. So the language isn't letter, letter, letter. It's letters overlapping and combined like is it kanji? So not to me is you, right? And then me go is come here. Interesting. So that's what Italian. Ah, and now it's doing it. It's took the tracing paper off. Nope, nope, I wasn't finished. I thought I'd done that. I would have. So, oh, maybe that's dead and that's not dead. And that's do not go. No, I don't understand what it's trying to explain. That surely is dead or go to death. That is don't go. And that is just dead. That's what is a prostate exam. That's not go. There's no way that's not go. That's certainly something to do with death. No. Go dead. Not go. Dead. And the last one is showing him keeling over. So that must... That's not dead? Is that them standing back up from that position or going, oh God, I've had a sudden brain explosion and therefore have fallen and become dead? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to interpret. And obviously you don't get confirmation till you've got all of them. I'm happy with that. That's not go. What? Do not go dead? That's to die. That's to revive. That's to stop. Right, okay, sure. Sure. You made that up, but sure. Right, we know that's plural, so that's going to be involved here and here. And I may be wrong about that. That's got to be not looking. That's got to be we. It's got to be me and my people. Peoples, us and we, disregarding, and my people, yeah. Oh. I like his chair. God, that'd be fantastic to have one of them. These people made the tower. The stranger peoples came. We don't know that last symbol. That could be tower. Which would change what we think that is. Unless that means here. We haven't had an alone yet, unless that's help. No, because it has to be an unmarked symbol. So that's tower, that was people, and that was exile. Right. Oh, that's it. Right. Foreign people came to the tower. People stopped talking. People feared peoples. So we played video games all day. The people left in exile, we're dying. The tower is dying. What do you mean about it? Huh? I created you. You made me? Ah. The super key. Okay. I'll solve your problem. Is he explaining to me where all the golden doors are? Is that what this is? Is that where we came from? That person is dead. Right. I understand what's communicating to us now. Oh. Well, that's not very nice. No, I wish I didn't know what he was saying. I thought he was saying hello to us earlier. Okay, and now it's... Can we remember where the door is? Do you reckon that pulses faster when we're getting closer? Okay. Trying to remember where the door was. Yes, it was in here. Man. Seeking. Oh, maybe it's looking. Man, look. Potion. Is there a plural? No. There's no plural in this language. What could this be? Preacher man? Preacher man, look for potion. Preacher man, look potion. No. Man preacher? Man take. Well, he's not taking though. Maybe it's seek. Not look. Preacher. Preacher. Seek potion. Preacher and seek potion. Preacher. Seek potion. Potion. This is the worst game of charades ever. Yeah, because this isn't two symbol. Because that would be men. So maybe it's men. Look, potion. Preacher, look, potion. Yeah. It's two symbols in the first language for a plural. Come to me, come into exile. I don't want to. Have I made it better? Right, by telling him off, is that? Hello. He's on a Zoom call all of a sudden. Right. So we did that. Next. Purple door. Taking 11 million flies in for a close fly. Trying to think where this one is. Is it down there? Yeah. I like this level. This is a good level. Soldiers carry boat. Vessel? No. Might be the plural goes first. Refer to the book. So that is warrior. I've said warrior, haven't I? So that's definitely, it is definitely a vessel. It's more about remembering how to use a plural now. Maybe it is plural warrior, carry. Yeah. Didn't even know that was a bad thing. Got a bit lucky there. No, we're turning you off, son. Sorry. Goodbye. Ah, so it was even trying to give you a clue there to remind you that the plural goes first. It's interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. Why is it teaching us words we know the answers to at this point? Are you expected not to? Interesting, Robo. Interesting. It must suck to be a cat if you don't get ice creams. No cat equivalent of ice cream. Maybe an ice cube, but it's not the same. That has to be the worst thing about being a cat, I reckon. No ice creams. Right. Now to the art people. Where was the art door? We find if the language is randomised each game, so you can't speedrun and guide it through it to the end. Might be that it is that way, I don't know. I mean, I don't even remember this room. Okay. I do like this hot-cold system. Again, like, that's full iterative game design and testing, where they've gone, yeah, people don't remember where they're fucking going. So they went, oh, well, we could figure that out. We can find a way to teach you. They're just like, yeah, this isn't supposed to be hard. Don't worry. I like it. Okay, how do the art people talk? People go to the theatre. So that's the last word. That's theatre. Or was this stupid language the one that was a bit backwards? I'm not even looking at the right language. Is that symbol even there? Oh, yeah, I'm looking for the swiggly. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm supposed to be focusing on the tiny thing. So it's going to be plural of man. So it's going to be the theatre, they go. Do I need to use the theatre people go? Or can I just say theatre peoples go? Yeah, I think I'm okay to say theatre. I used the plural wrong there. I've lost theatre. Theatre? Where's people? Oh no, you've done it. You've done it again. Theatre. Cool. Go. No. So is that's just one of these words that's just two words of idiot and bard. Just want to check I'm using words correctly. Yeah, so that's bard and idiot. So the is just being added by the thing. So go definitely needs to be the last word as far as I can tell. There isn't a use of plural in this book. To demonstrate, unless it is just a singular, but then I wouldn't need this many symbols. Until laying off 18,000 people. God, that's the record, isn't it? Microsoft was 11,000 or something. Jesus Christ. Because they just had this massive chip failure, didn't they? Something wrong with the 13, was it the 12 and the 13 gens? And they're like, yeah, we're not doing a recall. And that's like, that is a red flag into itself. Maybe they're not man. Maybe they're artists or something. Maybe that's a particular kind of person. I still think the first word is theatre. I see a world where that's not man though, and that's actually artists go. Or bards. Yeah. Right. Okay, I'm going to have to chase him, basically chase him round, right? 4. Ooh! Ah! Intel is unbelievably slimy. Multiplayer report soon. That's a lot of people. Oh, we didn't even listen to the man. Oh well. We didn't hear his propaganda. Okay, now we need to help the scientists. Looks like they're going to get burnt hard, so they're getting ready for a huge loss in stock value. That'll make you feel sick though, doesn't it? Next! Oh. Oh, I suppose they didn't have a door. They had the door connecting. Oh no. No, I've got that very wrong. Right, where was their door? The library? No. Oh. I remember finding that. I'm sure we did at the time. Alright. Library books? Oh, you want me to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books. Six books. Where can I go? Ah! It's a bit of a big legget, isn't it? I like it. Yeah, I'm just going to turn you off sorry, you shouldn't have had a conveniently placed off button. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, now we go back to the very, very top of the tower, right? We've ended all exile. Where was the top of the tower? Does that man... Do we have to go back and talk to that man, I wonder? No, Robo, you don't think we do? Yeah, interesting. I think we probably do, because I think he's going to have the key to this door. Don't go upstairs. If you go up the tower, we'll die. Help us. Make the people talk. No, I did that. Everyone's talking. Everyone's happy. I get that just from looking at you, do I? We're struggling to find space on the desk to do a really good stretch. There are multiple lights here and they're not all turned on. Is that a problem? Bad ending? I don't know. It's an ending. That's the bad ending. But I did everything I was supposed to do, didn't I? I opened all the purple doors. Can you make more people talk? Okay, so a couple of flies got in, Robo. What to tell you? Either you can deal with them or the Hoover can. Man sat there like, what now? Do I want to know what to do? Well, I'm trying to think what to do. To my knowledge, there aren't any more fancy doors. There was some kind of chat mini game on the fast travel teleport doors. Could have a look at them now. I know what the languages all are. I'd say we could have gone back to man living in his cave. He probably would have given us some indication as to what we were supposed to do. But there were no other locked doors or opportunities otherwise. Feels like that's... I mean, I suppose that's something you probably are supposed to try right at the very start when you see that there's a third panel to that thing. But I kind of, again, probably misinterpreted that feature as to not, this is a puzzle to solve, but I felt like when I saw that additional panel, what I was actually looking at was give me a hint is what I was thought I was looking at. So the each... Ah, I see, because it is two people on each side. I mean, the suggestion is that they're talking to each other. So let's try the next door. Okay. So it's asking me to repeat this in the alternate language. Yeah, it is. Right. So, warriors love music. No, I have to do this the other way around, don't I? The music the warriors love. Music. Then chosen one come to the fortress. So is that Bard? And is it Fortress Bards go? Fortress.
Oh.
Fuck me, you're really going at it, you lot. Good lord. And now back the other way. Bards possess instruments. Are they chosen? Is that what they refer to them as? I think they are chosen. I'm Google Translate, yeah. Chosen. Possess. Instrument. Yeah. I probably needed an extra plural in that, didn't I? Music bards love to play. So, chosen. Of. Is it as simple as to play music? The bandle today, if anyone missed it at lunch, it was good. So it was Rhythm of the Night. I can't not spoil that for the way the page loads. But just listen to how good this is. It's it's really terrific. This is all we had to go off, by the way. This was the drums. I can't remember who got it, but they got it in one. And this was a par 5 very hard. Here's how it should have sounded. How good's that? So good. Right. Plural. Chosen. Love. Need love, need love, need love, need love, Robo. Love. No, I don't think it's play. I think it has to be create. Yeah. Bards. Go Fortress. Right. I see. Something has changed in the tower. Okay, so presumably I just need to go to the one with dots above them. And that's puzzles. So we're talking the language of the scientists. Seeking brothers. there a plural? I wish there was a way that you could just like drag the letters you're actually using on a regular into a convenient space to click on them. It's my brain isn't remembering where these go. Right, brothers, I look me seek. I don't remember much about the language of the scientists and how it's deployed. No, yeah, no, plenty about the numbers. Me seek brothers. So plural goes at the end. So I need to go, the warriors are not brothers. So I don't know why it does that in some places. I hover the mouse and it's like the mouse isn't actually there. Right, warrior plural, then not, or negative. I found a book. We are brothers. Oh, it's the library man. So it's book he find. Book. We are brothers. Brothers we are. So brothers we are. So we need to... How do I say we? We don't know how to say we, do we? It's not in the book. I can't remember how I said it earlier. Bollocks. That's going to be the last word, B. I think it is another plural. Maybe it's artists. Or Or scientist even? No, because it's we. It's not scientists of brothers. Maybe it is. Do they have a word for scientist? They have bard and warrior. They don't actually have a word for scientist. I'm not using the plural wrong again, am I? No, plural does go first. I think. The bard language is the most frustrating, yeah. I've definitely got the first part. Assuming I'm using plurals correctly, and I think I am. No, I'm not. I'm not using it right at all. I think I've had the answer all along and I was just doing the plural backwards. I'm getting confused which has plural first. No, so it's not man.
Oh.
It's just we are brothers. Do they not have a collective noun? Is that just another plural? Feels a bit mad. No. We brothers. It's all in here. I salute the man. The man he salute. Man. Respect. Greeting? I salute the man. So the man would become the thing at the front. I greet. We greet.
Hail.
We are not men. We are not free. Worst word search ever. Blueberry is doing well. Good. Good. Everyone is pleased to free this. To know this. Abby is free. Abby is free. Why would I need 3 letters for this? Oh, Abby B free. Abby B. Free B Abby, no? Abby's free? What's the word free now? No. Free Abby's. Oh, I don't know about that one. There's no is. There's B. Surely it's not B Abby free. That would be stupid. Feel free to pitch in, everyone. Abby is free. Free go Abby. But why would go get involved? No. B has to be involved. B Abbey free, B free Abbey, free Abbey B, free Abbey B. Backwards people. I hate them. Come to the Abbey. Path. I get the feeling path is how this works. You path Abbey or Abbey. Oh. No. Abbey, you path go. Abbey, you. No, I'm just doing exactly the same thing. Abbey, you go path. How do you express an invitation in this language? Abbey's going to be the first word. I swear we've used path in the sense of journey. Come to the Abbey. I mean, you make sense to me. I don't understand how we're supposed to use 4 letters on this. Because Abbey you go would feel pretty reasonable in this sense. It's not a question, so we don't use that. We don't need to greet them. They're not warriors. Bard shouldn't be involved. Go definitely is involved. I mean, the way that they've said it, is peoples go to Abbey. That's the way that's been expressed. So maybe I need... Abbey, Bard, go. Abbey. I mean, that, to me, makes sense. Abby, plural mango. Abby, go. Men's? No. Use. I wasn't putting that together in my head there, Roth. Alright. Look, we did it. That's all that matters. Soldiers and scientists. The alchemists want to help the monster. Scientists, plural. Although, isn't that plural first? Isn't that the way I've been confusing this? Plural scientists want to help the monster. Want help. Do you have a monster? Well, there's creature, isn't there? Impure. Yeah. Alchemists are afraid. Scientists fear. Alchemists don't want to die. Scientists fear death. Not want death. Warriors are not afraid of the impure. For next year, OnlyFans may be sponsoring the Alpine F1 team. Will that make it into the game? Yeah. Because, I mean, it's just a company name, right? It's not as if it's just going to be a pair of ladybirds on a car, is it? Or something in any way offensive. It's just going to be a logo, right? I think as long as it's not a web address, I don't think it's actually problematic in... But listen, they'll find a way to make it problematic. But I don't think it breaks any rules anywhere. Looking for a knot. Ah, that's not. I know that's not now. Fear. Fear monster. Warriors help the scientists. Warriors help. Help. What's the word for scientists? This has been the hardest part of the game, is just looking at the symbols and trying to remember where the words are. Sponsor a lot of things these days. MotoGP has them, British GT has some. Yeah, not a problem, right? Again, you watch people make it a problem. People can't help themselves. It's just another website on an F1 car that you won't go to, or you will. The same as you won't go to the Shell or all those financial services, corporate, like you never go to them, right? Scientist, 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 scientist. Oh, I just keep saying it, I'll see it. Scientist, scientist, scientist. The worst part is that this is mostly numbers. There's less words on this one, and yet I can't. Alchemist. Plural. There we go. Ah. We're making a shape. It's an improvement. Yeah. The impure ones do not pass. Impure ones do not pass. Impure, the monsters. They don't have a word for impure. A preacher's impure? No, it's not that. Devotees? No. No, the devotees are the impure. Right? Devotees don't create music. Devotees create music. So impure ones, that's how they refer to them. Create. Right, music's in the bottom right. Make music. Warriors love music. Final one. Then we get the good ending. You help me. Plants are dying, and I don't want the plants to die. I suppose you can't do this till the very end then, because this is the very first one of these you come to, and you don't have the language of the scientists. Help, 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 help. Me. Plants are dying. Plants. Death. I don't want plants to die. Me. Not. Is there a word for want? Seek, want, here. Plants. Death. I will help you. Is it man in this sense, or is there actually an I? Me. Help you. Help. Help. You. I will create formula. You make potion.
Ew.
With another control scheme, that entire segment would be really fun. I've just found that frustrating as shit. Which is incredible to reflect on, given how much I can celebrate the intelligent design of all of the rest of the game. It feels like they've nailed it, but they just don't assume that people would struggle to visually look in the pile of symbols and try to find the words. It needs a workspace of like, you're very quickly able to figure out what words you need, but then the act of trying to repeatedly pattern them in, like with a little workspace where you could drag the words into and then just play them like a piano. That bit would be really fun to do. Because it's good puzzle. And it's a nice sort of refresher, reminder of the journey you've been on the entire game. It's a really well put together final extra puzzle. Now, it said something in the tower has changed, so that's... I'm assuming that means it's changed the number of lights at the very top. Okay. I'm dead. And that's the extra ending. Can you... Right. Has that undone all my good work? Oh, I'm not going to like this, am I? Why would that zap you? I'm hoping and expecting all of these are lit up. None of these are lit up. The end. This is the very start of the game. I think. Yeah, okay. But different. There's a whole other fucking language. What the hell is that? We can't interact with that in any way. The lever does nothing. Hello? Yeah, I can't. He won't get his skirt wet. Oh, thanks. Could have done that 2 minutes ago. Uh-huh. He's turned it all to exile. And he's... Okay. Okay, okay. I understand what it's asking me. It's asking me to translate this part of the mural that's upstairs. I think. I thought this game was going to be over. I was wrong. Impure One's making music. I think that's what it's asking me to type in. And the symbol for music is that one. I don't think that matters, but I might be very wrong about what I'm about to do. This is the one where plural goes first? It is, isn't it? Plural. Impure. Create. No. Plural, impure. It's create, not create. Make music. What? It's puzzle on puzzle on puzzle. You are an idiot. How dare you? Here, have this idiot coin. Freeing the little people? Following the little people? Oh, I don't remember watching another play. You are, oh. Oh, right. saw. Harp. Music. Saw instrument. Fire. Compass. Weapon. Can I just grab this from out the thing? See, but that's only part of the... What are we supposed to do about fire, compass and weapon? Hope we find... What that's trying to depict for us. What did we do with the last one? I've already forgotten what we did with the last one. With the last one, we went and looked at the mural and translated what the mural said. There's four... There's four things. We could just put saw west, instrument north, because that's four. Although I'm probably going to get the order wrong. Saw west, instrument north. So it could be west saw, instrument north, or north instrument. It could be the scientist he found. Is that an option? Well, that wouldn't be 4 words though, would it? It'd be 2 words. It'd be scientist found. So surely it's got to be one of the symbols, but how do I know which symbol it's supposed to be? I suppose there's only 2 that we know of. So let's try this and do saw found and then a direction, right? So let's try saw find. Was find the second word? Yeah. And then how are they doing directions? So direction and then go. So north, go. Okay. Oh no, that should have been west. So saw find and west go. No. So it's not that. That door's going to open when we solve this. We're clearly supposed to spot that down the back of the dog. And that played into the original puzzle. Maybe it's just as simple as that. The path the idiot bard found. Because I suppose in fairness, the last time we did do this, it was the untranslatable bit. So let's try that. The path the idiot bard found. But it's only 4 words. I suppose that is 4 symbols though, right? Readable bard found. Monster. So let's try idiot bard monster found. Why does that do that? Have I got... Is it because I've got a window open on my desktop somewhere that it's interacting with? No, it does it anyway. Right, I'm looking for the word idiot. Right, that's idiot. So idiot bard, monster found. Idiot bard, monster. Bollocks. Idiot bard, monster. I mean, that was... I could try path. I'm confused. Thoughts welcomed. On the last one of those that we had to solve, we were solving what was visualized to us as a puzzle. It gave us the reference, and that the image of what was hacked told us to where to go and look. So there it's wanting us to go and look at the stage. It could be idiot bard scientist found, because that's what's found at that part of the play. But is scientist a word? Idiot bard. Alchemist. Brother found. No. It's idiot bard something found. It was a scientist that came out the door. Like at that part of the play, what's scrambled there is the door open, and the door was only open at the end when they tried to travel back through it. It was a bard on the stage. And it would match up with what's being reflected here. So this is just trying to make sure that we remember what we were looking for. And we're looking for this page of the book. So the path the idiot saw, the saw he found, west he went. The saw he found, west he went. So it's the same page of the book. But the only bit is scrambled is that bit there. Idiot bard monster found. But the first bit's unreadable. So maybe it's just supposed to be inverted. Maybe it's supposed to be the monster found. No. Idiot monster? Bard found? It wasn't a monster. Idiot man? Idiot man bard found. No, I don't know what to make of this bit. In the last one, we had all the words except for the final word, and we had to guess the final word based on what we'd seen, and we saw in the picture what was happening, and the missing part of that was that they were playing musical instruments, so we knew that it was the impure one to create music. In this one, the part that we're missing is that bit there. Could be path idiot bard found, but I don't think it is. Path idiot bard find. No. Let's go watch the play again. That's an idiot bard. Because he's got an idiot hat on. And we know how the book goes. The saw he found. The instrument he found. It does then show us fire he found. Compass. Weapon. So everything there has happened. But the difference is it's not a monster. It's a scientist or an alchemist. But they don't have a word for that in their language. Not idiot. Yeah. No, I like that. Not idiot. There's not enough words for that, though. Or not idiot bard found. Is there a not? Yeah, not idiot. I actually do think that's been used before. Then it's bard find. Isn't that one of the logos in the other languages? Yeah, it means exile. That logo means exile. And it's exactly what we saw in the last puzzle. In the last puzzle, the background image that was distorted was something we could visually go and look at, but it was trying to obscure what it was, and so we were having a guess. But fortunately, I knew it was the right side of the mural. The right side of the mural, sure enough, when we looked at it, had text written on it, and the text written on it was partially garbled. Now, we've just been and watched the play, but they didn't speak the lines. And when we originally solved this puzzle, they did speak the lines, and we were able to come to this table and see this book. And it basically repeated the lines for us, which is what I keep referencing when I look in this page here. So this is this. So we know that the bottom line is the idiot bard, the monster found. Also, the monster found the idiot bard. And so in our world, the idiot bard found the not idiot. But what we have here is unreadable. So just to look, the word idiot, that's the word idiot there. So the Z with the little flick on it. So that's idiot bard found. So we know that the original text of the play is supposed to be Idiot Bard, the monster found. But the thing that comes out isn't a monster. The thing that comes out is a not idiot. Because the thing that distorted image, I swear, is trying to depict. That's possibly the thing I'm tying myself up on and I'm wrong about. But it's trying to depict the end line of the play, because the door... There's no people left and right, which suggests it's not supposed to be depicting a person coming out holding up a sign. But this door is open, and the only time the door is open in that play is at the end when the scientist comes out, which makes the suggestion that the final line should read, Bard found the not idiot. I think in principle I've solved the puzzle. I just don't know what words I'm supposed to be applying to the puzzle, and I'm possibly using the right words but in the wrong order. The suggestion is that the final two characters, regardless, are Bard found. The suggestion should be that the preceding word should be idiot, because the bard is still wearing an idiot hat and they are still an idiot. Although maybe we're implying that they're not an idiot, because instead of finding the monster, they were able to progress through the maze and actually find the scientist, which was the next level. So maybe they're no longer an idiot. But we've tried that of not idiot, bard found, and it doesn't matter. We can try bard find not idiot, but that doesn't work either, because again, the language is supposed to be flipped around. Maybe it's not monster. Maybe it's that simple. Not monster. No, because we can't put not monster. Bard find. Not monster. Bard find. No. This sounds like one of your parents' evenings. Maybe they're not an idiot anymore. I don't know really. You'll admit I don't understand anything of this game. I think I'm overthinking it, is the problem. Like, I don't know if Teg is still with us and if this is something Teg solved, but I'm happy for someone who's played this before to put us back on track. Because I think I've gone off track. I think I've dialed in on a particular thing and I'm missing the simpler road, which is the danger of all puzzle games. You have solved this. You can't remember what it was. Yeah, fucking useless. Because we know that it's supposed to be that idiot bard monster found, but they've deliberately in their transcription moved bard to the end. Because we can put idiot bard monster found, but it doesn't. That we've tried that, it wasn't the answer. I've done that in the wrong order. We know the last two words are. Maybe it's the path. Bard found. No. Path. Idiot bard found. No. You've Googled it. Any steerings you can give us, Erebos? It's not a scientist. It's an alchemist. Not a comedian? Not an idiot? No, we've been focused on not an idiot. Not a warrior. Not me. Not a bard found. Not bard. Bind. No. You are the idiot bard because you're doing the finding. So it's I found the idiot bard? Idiot bard found me? You are the idiot bard. Oh, it's trying to retell my story. So could it be path, ascend, bard, found. Ascend, idiot, bard, found. Idiot bard found X, so you think you're right with the X. But we can't define the X, because the X isn't path. That's where we've tried path. And it's not up. The idiot bard found. Because in this scenario, if it's trying to depict our story, what we found in the darkness was the way up, the way on. The journey, the road, the continuation. And that led us to the place where the alchemists and the scientists were. X is the person he found. E. See, this is where, unfortunately, it's become a bit of trial and error. You. Idiot bard found. No. Man. Idiot bard found. You're uniting people, remember? Idiot bard found. We are brothers. Yeah. I swear I tried that. Maybe I missed off the idiot bard part. I don't know. In my head, I disregarded brother because I swore at some point I'd put that in the mix. Oh well. It makes sense because they do refer to each other as brothers. The man in the book is excited to describe them as brothers, and he kind of welcomes them like a brother. But I thought I'd tried that combination. I was so in my head I was discarding it. Matters not. Good googling, everybody. Took for you forever. You gave up and came back later on. It is kind of logical. It's just for the way in which we'd applied the logic, we messed up still somehow. So that's scientists making formula or answer. Oh, am I supposed to be... Is there any value to flicking these? I think that's just a symbol for plural. I'm going to throw all these on the basis that I can. I don't think it does anything. I mean, there's nowhere to go down here, right? We came down here and seen a mural. It was broken. Oh, hang on. Are we saying that we could flick this and run over that way? No, because you can't step from there down. Okay, so throwing the gates up and down doesn't make a lick of difference. There's nowhere to go. There's only this to see. I'm pretty sure that's just simply scientists making the answer. The formula. Because we've seen that poster before. Where do you want us right now? What do you want us to do? Came down here and missed somewhere else we should have gone. I mean, none of these have the alien language on. Which suggests it's going to be scientists in some capacity. Okay, we need to go and... Oh no, that is the one of the scientists. So that's... it's alchemist specifically. Make answer. Or make formula. Was it make transform? Seek transform. I'm trying to remember what the poster was. Find, no, seek, want, transform. They have scientists or only alchemists? Alchemists. Is it make, not seek? Find? That was a memory exercise. That was a weird one. That wasn't even a puzzle. That was just, do you remember seeing this poster? Oh God. Ah, it's coming! Actually, clues lying to it lying around, but you missed them. I mean, either way, memory serviced me. I mean, this one's a bit cruel, isn't it? Ah, the boat! Yeah, no, I did actually thought I'd already clicked on that. Ah, hello. Oh, it was me. I got zapped and therefore exiled. So I didn't actually ever go to the top of the mountain and discover the sadness. Now I have been freed, I can travel to the top of the mountain. We didn't ever go in there. That's a positive sign. That's turned off. Hey, this looks positive. Ah, the whole gang's here. I see. Very clever. This feels French, how clever it is. They all lived happily ever after. The end. But the good end. Not the bad end. The good end. There you go. Genuinely, lovely game. Really lovely game. It's frustrating when you get a bit stuck. That's all puzzle games, right? They all met God and had a lovely natter. I think the God was inside of them all along, Erebus. I'm sat somewhat with my legs spread. Robo has decided that she still wants to be a lap cat, but in spite of the fact that the lap is not really available to her, she still climbed onto my thigh, and she's like, "Can I sleep here?" So you could try, but you don't seem that stable. Sat there purring. It's bedtime, Robo. Here's the good news. That was perfectly timed to bedtime. It's warm and she gets some loving. But again, it's not as if she's cold. But this is all she wants me to do now. When I'm sat at the desk, she wants me to sat all the way back so that she can climb onto the lap. If I'm sat or stood, she will just stare at me like this and just be like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" Genuinely, that's a lovely game. Worth sitting and playing for yourself. Glad I played it.